Hello. Today we're going to talk about a beautiful value, the value of honesty. Do you know what it means to be honest? Being honest means always telling the truth and acting fairly, even when no one is watching. Being honest is being sincere in what we say. Being honest means doing the right thing, even when it's hard. Being honest means not deceiving others. An honest person doesn't take what doesn't belong to them, doesn't lie to get their way, and admits when they make a mistake. Honesty is like a little seed that, when nurtured, makes others trust you. Do you know what else it means to be honest? It helps everyone live better lives. When we're honest, people feel safe around us. They know they can count on us. I know, sometimes being honest can be tough, like telling the truth when something went wrong, or when we broke something and we're sure we'll get in trouble. But you know what? It's always the best choice. Because once that moment passes, we'll know that we've grown into brave, responsible, and trustworthy people. Honesty is a superpower of the heart that helps us become better people every single day. Would you like to start growing the value of honesty within yourself? Well, here are 5 little tips. First, never lose sight of the truth. Second, always keep your promises. That will make you a trustworthy person. Third, fight for what you want but play fair. Fourth, express your feelings and thoughts without fear, but do it with kindness. Speak from the heart, so you don't hurt others with your words or emotions. And finally, try to get to know yourself a little more each day. Did you know that just as there's the value of honesty, there's also its opposite? That's dishonesty. When someone lies, steals, cheats, or tricks others, their spirit goes into conflict. Inner peace disappears, and that's something people can sense because it's not easy to hide. Dishonest people are easily recognized, because they deceive others to unfairly gain an advantage. And yes, maybe they'll succeed in fooling people the first time. But once they're found out, others will start to avoid them and treat them with caution and distrust. As a great example of the value of honesty, we have Galileo Galilei. That's right, an upright scientist. Did you know that Galileo Galilei was a great Italian astronomer and physicist? He is famous, that means very important throughout history, for bravely defending his theory that the Earth was not at the center of the universe. He also claimed that the Earth moves, but the scholars of his time, convinced that our planet was motionless and that all the other celestial bodies, including the sun, revolved around it, did not believe him even though he showed them proof. On the contrary, they stubbornly refused to accept his ideas. And the challenge posed by this brilliant astronomer to the beliefs of his time was so great that the authorities brought him before a court. They sentenced him to life imprisonment, that is, spending the rest of his life in jail, and forced him to publicly and in writing retract his statements. Chroniclers say that after signing, against his will, the document that declared the Earth did not move, Galileo said out loud, and yet, it moves. His honesty as a scientist never wavered, even in the face of the hardships he had to endure as a man. Wait, don't go just yet, I have news for you. Down below, you'll find some links that will take you to wonderful stories about the great value we learned about today. But before you leave, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so to discover more amazing stories like the ones you've seen today. See you next time.